So we managed to get all that motor box off. A lot of time and effort and a lot of Dremel work to get rid of all that resin. But it's all off. We've got a nice flat surface now, so I'll just give you a better angle. So all that is nice and flat now, ready for the engine mount. And to mount the engine, I have put an extra piece of timber across the back as well to reinforce it. So if you just come around here, all in here, obviously we've got the extra timber support across the back. And then we've got the strength member supports down the side as well, guys. All that is resined in place, so that is solid. That isn't going anywhere. So I've also installed a V3 switch in this, guys, so I can have 2 batteries, just in case one should ever fail. Just got to get all that wired up. I've 3D printed some supports there to hold the fuel tank, and I've 3D printed a holder to hold the receiver. So this won't go anywhere and it won't fall out. And this is also, I've got my ignition switch there, so that'll be for my ignition for my engine. Tank will slot in there like so, fits in perfect between those, and then I will have some Velcro straps to hold that in place. Also, when I've got the engine on, I'm going to have a servo here for my throttle, so I need to 3D print or design and 3D print a servo mount that I can have here for my servo. That'll work my throttle. Whether I do one for the choke or whether I'm just going to have a manual choke, I don't know yet. We'll see as we go on. But coming along, guys, it's coming along. All we have left is we've got to fit the 2 servos, one for the elevator and then one for your rudder. Get all the wiring in for those. So what I've also done with the fuel tank, I've resin printed some fuel line holders. Because what we'll do with the breather, we'll loop the breather round, come out the back of the tank, we'll loop it around again, through here and then out through the bottom of the plane. And the reason that we do that is just to help stop any fuel siphoning out or flowing out when you're doing all your different manoeuvres and your inverted stunts. So this is what that will look like. So that is how that will look to that kind of degree, and then this will go out through the bottom of the plane. So any bits of fuel that do go through can just drop out the bottom of the plane. This will be the refill tube. So when that's in there, I am installing here a refuel nozzle. So that will connect straight to the refuel nozzle. So I can refuel from here. And that is how the fuel setup will pretty much look. So keep watching for the next video then, guys, when we get the engine mounts on, we get the engine in, and then we see what we're going to do for the servo for the throttle. Cheers, guys.